July 2016. Right, and President Uhuru Kenyatta has asked the Ministry of Education to review the delocalization policy that has raised controversy within the teaching profession. The president says his administration recognizes education as an important chain in the development of human capital required to realize the country's development agenda.
As indeed you have noted through the theme of this year's conference, parents too have a fundamental role to play in ensuring the success of any education system. I call on you to continue engaging with parents and students through fostering open lines of communication. Engagement with parents and students goes a long way in unlocking disputes and releasing tensions that understandably build up in the micro-communities that are our schools. And to this end, I join the Cabinet Secretary in congratulating Catholic schools, because even during this particular period where we had some unrest in a number of schools, your schools had the fewest cases of unrest throughout the country. Parents should not see schools as institutions or as institutional foster parents, i.e. a place to dump their children and have others raise them on their behalf. Parents should take an active interest in all facets of their child's school life. And the school administration should encourage and facilitate this active interest. Delocalization program has created some unforeseen challenges that have in some instances affected some teachers' families.
And for more on this, I'm now joined by way of phone by Moses Ndurima, who is the Deputy Secretary General at KUPPET. And a good morning to you, sir. Many thanks for speaking to us. This directive by the President to have the ministry review the delocalization policy, is it one that you welcome?
Yes, we really welcome the presidential directive on the revision of the policy at the TSC of delocalization. Because in the first place, it lacked human face. Although we are aware that one of the goals of education is to foster nationalism, patriotism, and promote national unity. We want to look at this as, because over time now, teachers have been put in their localities and, you know, some of them are sick, others, to bring on board those issues that teachers have raised over delocalization. So for us, we are not interested with a strike, and in any case, you cannot go on a strike to fight against what the Teacher Service Commission is mandated to do by the Constitution.
Right.
You need to negotiate and help those teachers who have issues. And again, in the post-primary institutions, most of the teachers are delocalized. They are not at their homes. They are all over the country. So we didn't have big issues.
Right, and other than the mass transfers that is currently ongoing, as teachers, you also had concerns with issues to do with promotions and training of teachers. What are the specific demands that you have?
Yeah, the specific demands is that with regards to the training, the refresher courses, we want the Teacher Service Commission to pay for the teachers, because those are just trainings that are initiated by the employer. And then other policies like TPADs, we want the quantity of work that is done in that TPADs to be reduced, so that teachers have time also to concentrate on teaching.
Right. And other than the reshuffle and the mass transfers, we are also seeing that as the TSC also has doing some sort of reshuffling of their directors at the county levels. Will this change service delivery to teachers, do you think?
Yeah, this is going to improve service delivery. You know, Teacher Service Commission is a huge employer, and there is a huge human resource that amounts to about 300,000 workers basis on hourly basis, and so if they are to